Friends and family, welcome back to Ballerz World Live. Before we get started, I want to give a special shout out to our sponsors for this segment, Ace Elite Services and Platinum Motorsports. You can follow them at Ace Elite Services or at Platinum Group.
That's right.
There it is, at Platinum Group. There it is. Okay, so let's get started. Because this is a special episode. We have a special guest here in the house. The most infamous man in basketball, okay? The most talked about man in sports right now.
In the house.
Lavar Ball. How's it going, sir?
Welcome.
Hey, how you guys doing? Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, man. Thank you for being
First,
here.
I got to give a shout out. I love the shirts.
Yes.
Stay in your lane.
That's the new
Stay
Bigballerbrand
in your
logo.
lane.
There
Like,
you go.
you better, you will catch me wearing those
Oh, yeah.
shirts.
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
promote
stay in
that
your
all
lane.
day. I love it. I love it.
They
Thank
just
you,
dropped
thank
today,
you.
right?
They just dropped today.
Woo!
On
Make
this
sure-
show
On
right
this
here.
show right
here.
Stay in your
Yeah.
lane.
Stay in your lane.
Yes.
If you're not in your lane, you know what's going to happen. It's going to be a wreck.
It's going to be a
And
wreck.
everybody already seen what happened in that wreck.
That's right. Word.
All right. First, let's get started. So, what was the vision behind creating BBB, and how did the interest come about?
The vision has been a long time ago. Me just having my wife had these 3 boys.
Yeah.
People invest in things like real estate, whatever you invest in.
Yeah.
I invest in my boys.
That's right.
And that's where people don't get it. It's like, let's say you make an investment and you say, okay, I'm going to put all this money and time into this, but in 5 years, you be like, I need my money back. Who's going to invest in something for 20 years? See, the only thing you can do with that and don't worry about the time is with family. 20 years went by so fast, I don't even know where it went.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like my youngest is going to be a junior. I got another one going into college. Zoe going to the pros, and I'm trying to figure out, we doing the same thing we've been doing all our life, which is training my boys, they working out, I'm
Yeah.
watching them play, and they playing and having a good time.
That's right.
So it looked like time is standing still, but it's going.
Yeah.
Now,
See it?
now we're sitting here in front of the new Z02.
Yes.
Lit up in this box. I had a chance with you riding over and to feel it, to touch it, and I can tell you guys it's quality. And be
Yes.
ready. Be
Right.
ready. It warrants the price tag. I can tell you that right now.
They look so pretty in the
Now-
box.
Yes. that's when you make something.
Pretty in the box.
Alexis, like, can I touch it?
Hey, that's real. That's real.
Alexis,
I feel like
can I
I'm
touch
locked
it?
out of something. Like, let me in,
When
yo.
when you put your time into something and
right.
you got to present it well.
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw it in no cardboard and be like, look at this.
Yeah, well, the question I have for you, obviously, there's a
I need to
lot.
find the key
there-
real fast.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's a lot of people that are making comments about the price tag. The question I have for you is this a model more or less was to use to maybe kickstart the business, like a Kickstarter model, or what was your vision? What were you going
This is
at with
not
that
a
price?
Kickstarter shoe.
Okay,
You leave that to Nike and Adidas. Let them kickstart stuff.
Got it.
This shoe right here, the price is like that because it's symbolic.
Got it.
This is the first shoe ever.
So
Have
more
you
like
ever had
memorabilia.
a 19-year-old with his own signature shoe at 19 years old? That don't happen.
Never happened. First time.
That's right. First time only once.
Yep. And
And so that's the price tag that comes with it. That's why some people say it's high. It's not high to me.
Correct.
You know, different prices for different people.
Yeah.
And that's fine because everybody's different. Nobody's the same. But I'm not looking at the price tag. I'm looking at the symbolism of the shoe.
Correct.
First one ever. I haven't even played a game.
That's right.
And I'm not waiting for nobody to say, you know what, Lonzo, we're going to wait and see what you do before we give you a signature shoe.
Correct.
Right. Now, a lot of people have been asking me. I mean, we knew you were going to be on the show for a minute. So, where is the shoe made? Now, while we're talking about the Z02, where is it made?
The shoe is made in the same place Nike and Adidas is made.
Okay. All right. That's the answer.
That's
guys,
the same
that's
place.
an
They
answer.
making their
That's
stuff
an
up next
answer.
door. We right there.
There it is.
That's the
Okay.
answer.
That's an answer.
I just want to. My dad's in studio, and I'm wondering why I don't have a shoe yet, and I'm 22. So I just want to. You really need to step up your game here.
Would you say he could have got you a slipper or something?
I know, right?
Anything.
Got me some. I would have
Yes.
taken a slipper. I would have anything. So
Shoot.
Dad, you better start working. All right. My question with the design. How did that come about? Was there a collaboration? Were y'all at the
Hey, here's the
table?
fine thing about it. Ain't no collaboration when you got your own creativity.
That's right.
Did Michelangelo have a bunch of people trying to tell him how to paint?
Absolutely not.
One guy.
You right.
I leave that to my son. I ain't got to create no shoe. I ain't got no
That's
vision like
awesome.
that.
That's right.
But a 19-year-old with creativity, who gonna give him that?
That's
He
awesome.
free as a bird.
That's
Everything
right.
on that shoe is from my son. He got to wear it and play in it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, tell us then why release it now? Why not wait till Alonzo is in the league? He's balling. Everybody's ranting and raving about him. Why? Why
Hey,
release it
Gucci
now?
and Prada come out of shoe. They don't wait. So I ain't waiting.
Got it.
Okay.
So you
They ain't jump, did no slam dunks or nothing. That dang shoe $1,000. And you looking at mine for $495. Stop. At least my son gonna give you some entertainment value.
Hey, I feel you on that.
Gonna give you some
100.
entertainment value.
I mean, people are lining up to go pay. You know,
Man, I want to see
Gucci.
Prada or Gucci dance or something,
Yeah.
spin on their neck. I don't care. I ain't buying that shoe till they show me something.
Yeah. Okay. Now I get that, and that makes a lot of sense. But there was some comments that were made that maybe it wasn't for women, the shoe. Now my question really past that: do you have plans on extending the brand out, like kids versions and maybe colorways that would be a little more female friendly?
Hey, you got to walk before you can run.
That's right.
I
I
see.
ain't gonna come out with $25,000
Yeah.
pairs, different shoes. And
Yeah.
you ain't even made this one. We're making a court shoe first.
I see it.
And then from there we go to joggers, lifestyle shoes. Hey, I'm in the building now.
So you got the
Hey,
okay,
just
you got
hold
the
on.
plan.
Yeah.
You got
Hey,
yourself.
it's ready to roll. It ain't gonna just be one shoe and I'm gone.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So can we expect, as far as the business goes, can we expect to see more a brick and mortar, or see you in other, joint ventures or collaborations with other, shoe companies?
You're not gonna see me in with no collaborations with no other shoe company. I gave him a chance.
All right.
I told them, give me $1 billion and let me go about my way. But they thought it was funny.
But now they're gonna
Now
have to
they're
come,
gonna have to,
with the threes.
they're gonna see this $3 billion now. Just went up, baby.
The price went up.
Price
They're
went
gonna
up.
be the
I tried to
one
give them $1
paying.
billion at a discount, but they didn't want to take
They
it.
had their chance.
But they're gonna look at it now.
Oh
So
man,
they're
they
gonna
looking.
they're gonna be the ones dancing like Gucci and Prada. Is
Oh
what I'm
yeah, they're gonna be
understanding.
dancing, doing
It's gonna be
something.
Gucci, Prada, Nike.
I started off with just a little big lighter. Now the whole room ablaze. It's hard to put it out now.
Yeah.
So do you guys have? Is it gonna be family specifically? Like, are you gonna have another shoe for your other two sons? Are you gonna sign athletes on or anything like that?
I'm gonna take care of mine first.
Okay.
Which is my 3 boys.
Absolutely.
So I'm not gonna go out trying to recruit 10,000 players. Say, hey, come on over here and do this. I'm gonna take care of this first.
Absolutely.
Will we see colorways being released here in the near future?
he's-
Oh, you
Yeah.
know
Oh,
this,
yeah.
man?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh
fine.
yes, you got to have some colorways.
Maybe like a
You know,
Celtics colorways. or something?
Lakers.
Wait a minute, we got to go with a Laker colorway first,
Like,
baby.
can we get
I get you
some?
a Celtic one 'cause I know you like that green. I can tell by the way you wearing your gear. We had some green was made for you.
There you go. Nice.
my
I like that. Well, as far as the what can we expect going forward from the Big Baller brand? What do
What
people have
you're
to
going to
look forward
expect
to?
is this Big Baller brand. It's going to set a ripple effect.
Yeah.
What I mean by that, these stars are going to start coming out and they're saying, you know what, we ain't got to go with these endorsements. Let's create our own.
Correct.
Somebody got to think about doing that.
Yeah, and we had that conversation on the ride over. When
Right.
you talk about creating your own, you see the athletes, they take the $40 million, they're getting 20 half, and then they have to jump through all these other hoops to
Yes.
get the remaining. And some of them don't even see that money. How is it?
But if
important-
nobody ever tells them and they take all that upfront money,
correct,
that's what they getting hit in the head with.
that's right.
Because if usually when you have this much talent like my boys and them, you come from a lower income neighborhood. So once they give you a little bit of something where you're thinking $1 million or $2 million is something,
Correct.
it's really not after what they done made off you.
That's right.
Like everybody's telling me, oh, Lavar wants $1 billion endorsement deal. I never said that. I don't want no endorsement deal.
That's
It's
right.
co-branding.
That's co-branding. That's right.
So every meeting we go to, of course they're going to be shocked because they got the wrong people in the building.
That's right.
If Big Baller is a CEO and you bringing me some guys at the bottom lane trying to pitch me on something, I go in these meetings with Bigballerbrand gear on, and they trying to push their brand on me and see me already branded up my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's telling them right from day one. I don't want no endorsement deal.
Correct.
And the co-branding was too hard for them to say, you know what, maybe we should do this. Oh, now they thinking
Too
about
big
it.
of a change.
gotta
But as they
concede to
doing
you.
that, you ain't got to do it now. I'll do it my own way.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And now that shoe has popped out on them, and they say, uh-oh.
Look, and that's the one thing I can say. Aside from any antics or anything that anybody may say negatively about what you do, Lavar.
Right.
I mean, Rockefeller Records, Apple, and
Right.
Ballerz World itself.
Yes.
All is it's us. It's
right.
us that
Right,
created
right,
it.
right.
Us.
It's
right.
us. We said, you know what, ESPN partner with us to get a platform, but we're
Right.
doing it ourselves,
That's
and I
good,
can
yeah.
appreciate that.
Creativity.
And
from
I
what you're
appreciate
doing.
this right here, man.
Yeah, man.
This
Appreciate
is
you
lovely.
coming
That's why
on.
I'm here.
That's what
right.
that's what we're doing. So
Yes.
I can definitely appreciate you just.
We can help each other out.
Doing
That's what
it,
I'm
man.
saying, man. When people start waking up and saying, hey, everybody ain't got to have their own big business. Why don't we start ours and let's do something?
Yeah. Now, obviously, you get criticized so much about your comments, and when I look at that, sometimes people can mistake someone's confidence for arrogance, or being full of themselves.
That's
but
okay.
You carry an immense amount of confidence in your
Well,
walk, in your talk. Do you regret anything you said?
I
thus
never
far?
regret anything I say because coming out of my mouth.
That's right.
Some people don't want to hear it. That's fine. Like I said, go
Change the station,
I
right?
tell you
Change
what.
the
I tell you what it
station.
don't does.
Keeps it
Whatever I say, whatever you say ain't gonna stop me doing from what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, that's what we love about this show. We keep it 100 around here.
Right.
You can come on, you can talk about it, say what you want to say, and don't have to worry about
If
anything.
you, like I said, when people don't want to hear me say nothing, stop asking me questions.
They're the ones reaching out to
Yeah,
you,
they
trying
reaching
to
out
get
to
you
me.
on
I
their
ain't knocking
show.
on nobody's door talking about, please let me introduce my shoe, let me do this. Y'all calling me.
That's right.
That brings me to this last question. BBB reality show. I've heard about it. I've heard talks of it. Is it happening? Have you guys started anything production wise in shooting this? Because I feel like there's so much going on.
There's so much going on.
Put a camera on it.
I'm gonna leave it
you
to
know we
your
got to do it.
imagination.
We got to do a season here in the studio too now.
Hey, we
I
gonna get
just wanna be a
something.
guest
We gonna
feature.
get something. I'm gonna let y'all figure it out when it happens.
All right. That's all we need to know.
I will be in the background walking around the street as long as I'm like, I'm just saying, like if you
Just
need
stay
an
in your
extra,
lane shirt.
yeah, if I stay in your lane shirt, like guys, stay
Yeah,
in your
well, actually,
lane.
that's right. Stay in your
Oh.
lane right
Saying-
here.
I'm just saying.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
That's hilarious.
Well, thanks to the Colin Cowherd show.
You're not just
produced a
staying
whole
in-
new brand.
Yeah, and
right?
you know what? You're
There
not
you
just
go.
right.
Hey, but you're not just
Yes.
staying in your own lane, right? You're creating your own lane, and
I
that's
create my own
and
lane,
that's I
man.
can appreciate that. I can
Yeah,
definitely
check
appreciate
it out.
that.
We stand in our lane, but it's up top now. We hovering.
Well, what's the journey been like thus far for
The
you?
journey has been the same for me because I ain't gonna change. It's just fun. It's just you got cameras and mics in front of my face now. I had the same conversation with my neighbors on my street. Same thing. I ain't gonna change.
Well, listen, we're going to go to break, and we'll be right back with another. We'll be right back for the next segment with LeVar Ball. Here we go.